welcome back to my tiny little studio. We're still loving Paris. It's still very gloomy and rainy, but that's okay. Today is Friday, which is great, and I have got some fun plans at the weekend because this weekend is Nuit Blanche, which I'll talk about later. But I will be going to that as well as doing the usual little run club, food shop, cafe hopping, to be honest. I am yet to go to a museum, which kind of disappointed in myself for, but I just can't decide which one to go to. And I don't want to go to all of them because now that I'm over 26 and it isn't free, I have to pay for them all, which I mean sad about, but also yes, you have to pay for art. But yeah, they are just like, some of them are 20 quid, so I want to make sure I'm picking the ones I want to do because I have done them all before anyway. But that's for another conversation. Welcome to Friday. I did a little Pilates, at-home Pilates on the floor with my polystyrene yoga mat. And then I washed my hair, and I talked about this in a different video, but freaking hard water in Paris is really doing me dirty. I don't know if it looks as bad on camera now, but basically the hard water it coats the calcium, all the minerals coat your hair, and it's like greasy, dry and stiff, like all at the same time when you wash your hair. And I was googling I tried to buy some different shampoo or hair masks or something to fix it, but they were all really expensive, and I did buy a new shampoo, but it hasn't done much. And because it's only for a few weeks and I've got all the stuff back home and the Scottish water is lovely, I don't really want to invest in anything expensive. So I googled some easy ways of fixing it. So basically, one of the things that came up was boil the water and use vinegar. So I'm basically boiling water, putting in a saucepan, putting however many teaspoons of vinegar it says to put in it, and then once I've washed all my hair, rinsing my hair with that. And I think I overdid it on the vinegar this morning. It helps a bit. It means that my hair is not so stiff and stuck to my head. So we're basically making do, but it's not great. And it's just going to annoy me for the entire time I'm here, so I kind of just have to ignore it now. But anyway, it's lunchtime, and even though we're in Paris, I'm still having my egg on toast. And before you come for me that I'm not having like cheese and baguettes and all that, I can't have that every day. I had that yesterday and it was lovely, but cheese, baguettes and croissants, having that every day does not agree with my stomach or my skin. So we have to add some trusty favourites in there too. Now, as is very common for literally so many Airbnbs I've been in doing this travel thing, the toaster doesn't really exist. So we're doing toast in the pan as well as egg in the pan, so it is a bit of a timing challenge, but delicious all the same. Not the most aesthetic, but delicious. I'm off to meet a bumble girl. Here is the Pompadour, looking as wacky as always. Morning. It's a bit of a cloudy day. We've also got some thunderstorms to look forward to later on. But for now, while it's still a little bit sunny, I'm gonna go for a run with the running club and get some coffee after. Let's go! Gosh, look at the sky now. The storm is coming. That was a very nice run with the pretend Parisians. I've been going to them every Saturday, 9:30. They meet on the Seine, very wholesome. We went to a different coffee shop today, which was much bigger and a lot of outdoor seating at Arabica. So that was really nice. And I ran with a guy from Chile, and then I spoke to an American, a Polish and a Czech person with a wee dog called Bailey. So that was lovely. Now I'm just heading home, make some brunch, and then we'll see what we'll get up to this afternoon. To be honest, probably going to be mostly hiding from the rain. Lovely start to my Saturday, as usual. I have come back, I've had my pancakes, and I was just sitting down to kind of work out what I'm going to do for tonight, because tonight is La Nuit Blanche, the white night basically, and it's when there's a bunch of different art exhibits and performances around the city for free at different locations. So obviously I want to check that out. And the bikes are free, although I don't know if I recorded my bike story, but I was trying to use the Velib bikes and I got a ticket on my phone and it just wouldn't unlock any of the bikes and I can't figure out how. And then I tried to use the free code for today because there's going to be free bikes at night, but I didn't accept the code. So I don't know why it doesn't like me or what I'm doing wrong, but regardless, I'm going to go to this event. And the one I'm going to go to is at Le Petit Palais, I think, is the one we're going to try at 8 PM, and there's another one nearby too. I'm going to go with 2 or 3 other girls I met through a Facebook group who, well, I say I've met, I've actually never met them. I will meet them tonight. I've done that so many times now. Just another few people to add to the list. So that will be lovely. And so great that I've come at a time where there's so many things going on, because I'm also here during Fête de la Musique, which is a music festival, is direct translation, and it happens every summer solstice. Basically all the streets come alive with live music, so that'll be really cool. But that's not until the 21st of June. And right now, when I'm recording it, it's the 7th. So a couple weeks till that. But yeah, that's what's happening tonight. But right now I am going out for the afternoon. I'm going to post a postcard I've just written to my grandparents, and I'm also going to try and go to the Notre Dame. I couldn't book tickets online because it said they were sold out for today, but you can just go without a ticket and you just have to wait a bit longer in the queue, as far as I understand, so I'm going to try and go and do that. If not, I'm just going to go during the week, because I've only gone to the Museum of Modern Art and I want to see a bit more. Well, I want to do all the free museums, because why not? But yeah, so I'm going to go to the Notre Dame, walk around those islands, maybe sit in the park, do some journaling, and at 4 PM today I'm actually meeting a Bumble girl for coffee, so that will be nice. And then I'll be off this evening to La Nuit Blanche show, so very excited about that. I have also washed my hair again, and I think I put too much vinegar in last time, so I put a bit less in this time. I don't think it's fully dry, but I think when it is, it'll be a bit better than it was yesterday, but still, honestly, when I get back to that soft Scottish water, that's the only thing I'm looking forward to about going home. Let's go before it gets too late, because every weekend after that run I come back and I just kind of crash out for a bit. Which is kind of what I've done for a couple of hours, but it's been nice. I also did a TikTok of my run, so I might actually insert that in here because that's kind of fun. I'm very inspired by Mary McCarthy on Instagram. I find her reels when she goes running really fun to watch, so I thought I would create some myself, because why not? And they're quite fun to create too, so I did that over on TikTok. But yeah, anyway, enough talking, let's go. I'm on my way to the Grand Palais to see the Nuit Blanche. I'm just trying to find my two girls, and then we'll go and enjoy the evening. Good morning. I'm having my morning coffee at Jardin de Plants today, because why not? Dress today. I was about to try and show you, but it's not really gonna work, but a flowy dress in my gorgeous red bag, because I'm going to get a coffee and a croissant this morning, because I have a free morning. Well, kind of. Basically all my meetings and stuff are in the afternoon, and so I can shuffle my hours, so I'm gonna have a free few hours in the morning instead of the afternoon, because I thought, why not go out for breakfast? I haven't exactly decided where I'm gonna go yet. There's one next to Jardin de Plants, which I might do, but I've been there before for a coffee and it's not good. To be honest, the coffee in the boulangeries in general are not good, in my opinion. It's more like kind of instant press the button machine coffee rather than like a coffee. However, that is right next to Jardin de Plants, which it would be very nice to go and sit and have a wander in afterwards, because the sun has come out today, it's getting really hot this week, and I obviously want to be outside because I'm going to be inside for most of the day. So yeah, I'm going to do a wee Google, see where I can find. I also need to post my postcard, because I didn't manage to do that the other day. Let's go, it's Tuesday. Postcard has been posted. Next stop, WhatsApp. Hello, it is much later now. It's actually 6 PM, and my little croissant and coffee date this morning was so much fun. I really enjoyed that, even though it didn't go as planned. My cappuccino was interesting and there was no croissants left, so I had to go for a little baby one next door, but that was kind of cute. But anyway, I've been to the shop, done my food shop, but it is really warm this evening, the warmest it has been. I'm roasting in here, and I think I'm going to take myself on a little solo picnic to the Seine, because if that isn't a main character moment, I don't know what is. That sounds gorgeous. So I've got all my picnic bits. including a baguette, but I'm just gonna prepare them. I don't need to take everything there, you know, like you do with your friends, because it's just me. So I'm gonna like chop up my bread, and then I don't have to take a bread knife, and just assemble some bits, and then take my little microfiber towel with me in case I want to lay something out, and go and sit on the tent. And I think there's gonna be loads of people there, to be honest. None of the friends I've made so far are free tonight, so it's just gonna be me, and I want to make the most of the sun, and I don't want to stay cooped up inside all evening, do I? So yeah, I'm excited. Good morning. My Zen picnic last night was gorgeous. Loved it. That was the best like solo thing I've done, I think, so far. And it was so warm. That's the first warm day. And today is also really hot. Like, it's really hot in here. I've had the fan on for the first time. But I'm actually about to go and have a drink with a Bumble girl, which will be nice. And straight after that I'm going for another picnic at the park Butte-Chaumont. Anyway, going there and meeting another girl for another dinner picnic, which will be lovely. I'm taking some olives and I'm gonna get some crisps, and I think the plan is to get some coffee first. Coffee at 7 PM, I don't know, but we are going with the flow here. But anyway, I am lathered in sun cream. My hair is still, but yeah, I'm gonna go. It is so warm, but I think it is gonna be cooler outside, hopefully. I'm gonna get some crisps on the way to take with me. Right then, let's go. Walked in. Good morning. Good morning on this lovely sunny morning. This is like my perfect temperature, except it's at 9 AM, so it's only gonna get hotter. It's meant to be like 30 degrees by 7 PM tonight, and I did not sleep well in the heat last night, but such is life. It is lovely after all. Anyway, I have just picked up some eggs because I'm gonna make some pancakes this morning. It's 4:30 and I've literally been in my bikini working all day because it's roasting, but it is nice to have some sun. Oh, finally. But yeah, it's 4:30, so I'm finished work, and because it's so roasting, I'm gonna go get an ice cream. And there's a place near me that is always queuing outside, which means it's probably gonna be very busy today, but that's a good sign. That means that there are good ice creams, right? So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna walk to Jardin des Plantes and eat my ice cream there if it lasts that long. And just chill there, because I don't actually have that much time to do anything really, because I am going running tonight at 7:30 and I need to eat before then. So we're just gonna go and get an ice cream, come back, get ahead with work a bit, cook my dinner, and then go for a lovely run with the club, because it's their 5th birthday this week, so they're doing like a bunch of events, and this is the one I'm gonna go to. They also have after work drinks tomorrow, which I might go to, but I need to like suss the vibe, because I don't know if after work drinks means people are going to be dressed like after they've just come from work, or if they're going to be dressed in like running stuff, and there's like, you can't really mix between the two. So I'm going to see if I can speak to some people today and gauge what the vibe is. But that'll be a nice little evening run, but it will be absolutely roasting hot. But all the runs I've done are in the morning, so nice for a wee change. But anyway, I need to put some clothes on, put some sun cream on, get an ice cream. I've not had one yet. I haven't had one yet this summer, have I? No, I have. I had one just before we left for Paris. Let's go. I need like the flowiest, breathable clothes possible, so I don't have to put on as much sun cream, but I'm still going to be cool. So, I got a pistachio. It's pistachio sesame noir, which is actually so nice, and then passion fruit sorbet, which is very tangy, and they are melting, but I'm on my way to Jardin des Plantes, so we're gonna make it. It is way too hot to run.